All right. We are live. Get all them there notifications thrown out here. And then we'll get ready to go. Alright. We're good. Alright, so how are you all doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So last stream we got a bunch of stuff done. Today maybe not quite so much. A little bit shorter streaming day today. Had stuff I needed to do. I've been doing a little bit of stuff around here. We are going to take all of our wither skull stuffs. We really don't have that much. We're going to be wither killing today. We're going to be Abyssalcrafting today, and I don't know how much more we're going to do outside of that. We'll see. We shall see. Let me through. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. At least that's the plan. These can go in here. Those can go in there. Let's see what's in this thing. So I did spend a moment. I've got my inventory cleaned out, ready to go. That stuff can just go in the trash. Got inventory cleaned out, ready to go. Got the mob farm cleaned out. I was going to turn that on, and I didn't do it. That's alright. So, let's get at it. So, when we left off with Abyssalcraft, we were... Abyssalcraft. We are working on getting to that. Then of course we've got to kill the dragon. That's where we're at. So let's do this. How? Alright, so basically these Power Stone trackers work exactly the same way as a vendor. We throw them. It will lead us to a dungeon. Which way did it go? This way. We've got to go find this thing. Inside of it, it will have our statue that we need, and then we can work on getting the key and doing all the rest of the stuff that we need to do. There it is. So yeah, I'm late starting today. I had stuff to do. Life happens. But I do plan on streaming some this weekend. Matter of fact, one day, either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which yet. I'm going to be doing a long live stream. And depending on how things go, there may be a Ark live stream this weekend. Last weekend I spent part of the weekend playing Ark with Radio and Variety, and I hadn't played it forever. But I had fun playing it. So if those guys are on this weekend, we may... There's a dragon. And you're dead. So we may do that some this weekend. He's usually around close to where the stronghold is. Well, we're still going. that one died. There's another purple slime island. We ought to go up there and get the purple blocks. I don't think we need them, but... Alright, let's keep going. I don't know how far these are... how far they spawn out. I think it's within the block range that vanilla strongholds spawn in, so we ought to be getting pretty close. Like I said, we ought to be getting pretty close. Oh, quit breaking on me. Where did you go? Let's get that one back. And let's throw this again. It went down. So, alright, so this is where we need to be. Alright, let's get down here. Let's figure out where we're at. Let's do this. I know it's dark. As soon as we get down here, we'll start lighting some stuff up. There we go. We are in here. Let's just hold this in our hand. Holding this, we'll light this stuff up. So basically, this is just a stronghold. That's still really dark for you all, I see. That goes nowhere. So basically we got to find the middle of this thing. Or not the middle of it, but you know. Nothing. Basically we got to find where the portal would be. And inside of it, we'll have what we're looking for. And I hate doing these, because I can never find anything in them. Does this just go? No, it still goes. Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. And another dead end. Alright, so this just goes around to there. We've been that way. We haven't been up. Let's go up. See what we find. Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Did we go down here? Doesn't look like it. Nothing. We haven't been this way yet. There is a chest. We will take all of those. And this is where we need to be. There is what we are wanting, and we can break it with this. Well, we're supposed to be able to. This is what we're supposed to use, so this is what we're going to use just to make sure that we get what we need. There we go. So, instead of... That's loud. I need to fix that. Options, master volume, down just a little bit. Alright. Alright, so the next bit it wants us to do is we need to make, or we got to fight Azra the Fallen. So we need to figure out that ritual. There's our Necronomicon. Let's get away from there so we don't have to worry about things getting funky. Alright, so bit knowledge. Back. The Abyssal Wasteland. Entities. That doesn't say. We want rituals. Progression. That doesn't show us anything. Back here. Oh. Special armored tools. I'm not worried about that just yet. So we need the Ritual of the Sleeper in the Ritual section. Rituals. That's where we want. Ritual of the Sleeper. So we need, this is actually fairly easy for us to do. We're going to have to make a, where did you come from? Maybe he come through the portal. So we need, first off, let's clean out our inventory. Most of this stuff's not going to be able to go away. Oh, we still need to work on that today. Alright. So I'm not 100% certain. We're going to try to do this with the transmutation gem that we have. This says 10 out of 10. I'm hoping that it is not a thing that we need to worry about. We'll find out. Enchantment table. We don't have any books. And we don't have any diamonds. That's something that we're going to work on today. I want to get Inferior implanted. I want to get some of this stuff at least a little bit automated because I'm tired of coming over here and doing this. There we go. That can go in the trash for now. Can we put the diamonds in there? No. Alright. So we need, what was it? 4 pieces of gold. Gold, we do have enough gold for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why will it not let us put stuff back in? I don't understand that. And that should be everything. Oh, we need a bucket for the Corallian plagued flesh. And a bucket. We're going to need that. There is a bucket. Alright. So let's head back. Let's get this all set up and let's see what we can do. Alright, so first things first. We need some of that. We're also going to need, we got rid of freaking cobblestone that we need. Let's get us a handful of it here. That's more than enough. And we need to make us another ritual. There's that. That's ready to go. Alright, let's dang it. Why do I always do that? I probably just spelt that wrong. Alright, so the ritual. 4 gold. There we go. That can go there. These guys are showing up now. You can go away. Enchantment table. That goes there. And that should be it. That doesn't require a sacrifice or anything like that. Let's see if this works. And it did. And this thing will take off on us. That's loud. Options. The nice thing is I believe this dragon will give us another green heart. How bad's he hurting armor? Not very bad at all. Let's move this over here. That way when he's close to us, we can just whack him with the sword. Almost done. He's done. It did give us a yellow heart. I thought it'd give us a green heart. Alright, so he is done. Get up all our goodies. I have no idea what the greater scroll is. Doesn't look like it has much of a use for anything. Oh, those little vexes. I hate those guys. Alright, they're all dead. Alright, so now, next up on our list of stuff to do is we need to make the key, which is the 3 things that we got plus 10,000 PE, and we've got a little bit of PE to go get. Actually shouldn't be that bad to fill this thing up. We need to upgrade this thing. We'll do that here because we've got quest for oh, those are sacrificial altars. That's not going to help us none. Are you full? No. Come on. This is why we have 14 statues over here. To make this as quick as we can. Is there any more in here? No. Alright, it's full. Alright, so let's go back over here. And we got some stuff to get rid of. These guys, I tell you what. Let's get rid of him. Alright, he's good. Alright, so let's get our bucket off. Let's get that. Our ritual. Put that there. That there. And I got rid of the book instead of the bucket. We need the power stone. And then we need our key, which is right there. This doesn't require sacrifice or anything? No. Alright, so we've got our key. We can now move on to our next dimension. And we'll place this one right up here next to the other portal. That way we don't have to worry about it. So there we go. There's the portal to the next dimension. Ow. Alright, so back home we go. That has no PE in it. We're going to need it. Let's fill it back up. Alright, so quest-wise. Our next bit of business, this one I'm not worried about right now. We need to do the Dreadlands Necronomicon, which we've got to do the same crap that we've done earlier. Which is, we've got to upgrade the Staff of Rending. Which is 4 Abyssal Stone. Let's see if we've got all this stuff. I know we got part of it. Abyssal Cobblestone. We've actually got that on us. Does that make glass? Ooh. It makes green glass. I didn't know it would do that. Let's see here. We needed where are our stats? Right here. We need the Abyssal Wasteland one. This actually has to be done in the Abyssal Wasteland. We need 3 and then a Shadow Gem. Our Shadow Gems are over yonder. And, oh wait, we've got the flesh there. Alright, so 3 flesh, 4 stone, our staff that we've got now, and a Shadow Gem. Shadow Gem. Let's get a book. That's got enough to do what we need to do. Make sure I've got everything before we go. Alright, we're good. That didn't sound good. Alright, so, Shadow Gem. There. 4 stone. There. And then the 3 flesh. Oh, you asshole. Wait, what? Oh, I captured him. I'm not sure where he went. Alright. There, there, and there. We need our staff. These guys do not quit. Let me get done what I need to get done, and I will leave you all alone. Alright, I'm done. I'm leaving. I didn't leave anything on there? No. Alright, so let's go back home. Let's figure out what the heck is that? Dark Offspring. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Alright. So, we've got our key. Trash can. That can go, that can go, that can go. Rest of this stuff we're going to put up for now. Armor we probably need to repair before we go in this place. This place sucks. Speaking of armor, what's our next bit of armor to make? I remember looking at it. We got to do the dreaded Abyssal Knight. Which this is the opportunity for us to be able to have a stopping point with our armor. Because we can get these from mobs. It is a mob drop. There's that one. Let's get that going. Back to Abyssalcraft. I doubt we're going to be able to get all the way through because our last Necronomicon to do, the last guy that we've got to fight will absolutely destroy us as we sit right now. Alright, so all we need is 3 of those. So we need 3 of the essence. That's not bad. But as I said, this place sucks. Hopefully with our laser we'll be alright. Speaking of laser, do we have any modifiers on it? We do. let's get some quartz. It's right there. Let's throw that in there. I think this will give us, yeah. And we don't have any more modifiers, but that took us from an 8 to a 10.39, so that not too shabby. Alright, armor back ready to go. What do we got spawned over here? Charge creeper. That looks to be it. Alright, so let's head to the next dimension. There's that portal. There's that portal. And this place is super red. Alright, so we've got to do the same thing that we've done before. I don't know if these guys will give it to us or not. I don't think they do. No. Let's get out of... we need to... let's do that. We need a red area that is not woods. And now we got to sit and do this again. Those guys I'm not worried about. This area over here, let's head over here. Really? Basically there's two different biomes. I don't know, they don't have names. Oh, well, there's more than that. There's Dreadlands Forest, there's Dreadlands. We don't want the forest. We've got the Dreadlands Highlands. We should be able to find what we need here too. This will be a good place to go. Some of these guys have a ton of health. And they make a lot of noise. I hear a zombie. I guess it's these guys. Dreadlings, I think, are what we need. Yeah, the dreadlings are what give us our flesh that we're going to need. Come on. And then there's these little things, and I don't remember what they drop. Sulfur looks like it's it. They dropped something else. I just don't remember what. There we go. We've got 2 of the 3 that we need. These guys right here. And these guys are a pain to deal with. But they drop these, And they have a chance of dropping the armor, which in all honesty is what we need. That is a cavern, or not a cavern, but a nice little ravine. So the big guys we've got to go after, the little guys we need to go after. And there's a chicken. The blue guys, for some reason, don't do nothing for us. Or purple, whatever color you want to call that. Matter of fact, I don't even think they bother us. Alright, we've got our 3. Now we just need to kill a bunch of these guys because we need a bunch of these fragments. Which with our sword shouldn't be too bad. And I would love to find a couple more of the big guys. There's one right there. See, look, we got a helmet. Alright. We've got enough to make our next Necronomicon. There's 2 of these guys. These guys, I guess they'll catch us on fire regardless of where we're at. Or is there one closer to us? No, there's not one closer to us. I can't even see if I'm hitting him. Alright. So no more pieces. But these we're going to need to make the armor. If nothing else. Well, what's getting me? Oh. Alright, so let's float around. Let's find a few more of these guys. And we'll keep on keeping on. Not going to make for very much entertainment today. But we got to do this. There's one. Let's put this in our hand. Alright, he's dead. And I think we're getting more out of these guys if we hit them with a sword. We don't have looting on our laser. We may just have to go in and do what we need to do. What do we got up here? Dreadland Mountains. We need to mark this. Because that's where we've got to do our ritual to fight the boss of this one. That will not be fun either. There's another big guy. Still no more pieces of armor. To do the other armor, we're going to need, what is that, a total of, whoops. Oh, dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for each one of them. Yeah, we're going to need a bunch of them, so we're still going to kill them. At least for a little bit. There's one right there. And we got the boots, so there's two of the four pieces we need. We've got the chest piece. We need one more piece. What's our armor look like? Our armor's holding up pretty good. I'm glad we switched it. Alright, there's two more of these guys. Alright, so let's kill these and hopefully we'll get what we need and we can be done with this. No. We got helmets and chest pieces from them. Dang it. We'll find a couple more to kill. If we don't get it, we'll go ahead and craft it. We've got enough stuff to craft the armor now. Give me a couple more of the big boys. There we go. Got the armor. Nice. Alright, so let's head home. Let's go to sleep. And let's get this armor fixed up. Trash that, and that, and that. Alright. The rest of this stuff for a minute, we need that, those. The rest of these can go in here. We'll hold on to them just in case we happen to need them. Alright, so we need that. Let's go get our Necronomicon. We got a bunch of stuff over here. Or not a bunch, but we have enough stuff over here. Is this thing full? It's full, but we're fixing to kill it. Actually, we could probably do this. Can we do this here? Yes. Alright, so we got our Dreadlands Necronomicon. Alright, so our next bit of business is going to be to make the altars. Let's get this out of our hand. Let's go to here. That is full. So what is our next armor after this? The refined corallium armor, which is the refined corallium, which we're going to kill a few withers before we do that. Dang it, there's somebody at my door. Give me just a moment. We're back. You know, I have lived in my home for 13 years. Almost 14 years. And nobody has knocked on my door more than they have since I decided to start doing live streaming. It is ridiculous. Alright, so we want to let's look at some weatherproof blocks. We're going to need a lot better armor. Than what we've got now. Is that the only... No, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. We need our... this. We need, is it this one? No. We need our wand of illumination. Where are you at? Right there. That should be easy enough to do. This will make doing all this a whole lot easier. So that was one resignating gem. Easy enough. There's that. Come on. Alright, so there's our resignating gem. We need 3 pieces of marble. 2 pieces of marble. 2 stardust. Illumination powder. And a couple of rock crystals. Alright. Oh, there's one of those guys outside. Yeah, you'll just come right off. Let's see. We need our Where is our chisel? That one's done. Let's do that. There's our chisel. And that should be everything we need. Alright, so wand of illumination. We need one of those. One of those. That. Those and that. Come on. We need to fix this where we've got all the starlight that we need. Alright. Beautiful. Wand of animation. That's going to help us. Because now we can build this out of cobblestone and be done with it. Alright. We need another mob crusher. Let's get some tin. It's still got our augment in it. It does. So there is us a machine frame. We need some gold, which we don't have. Really? Alright. We need 8 of these for gears. How are you doing? Filling up rather nicely. Alright, so how close are we now? One more piece. What do we need? We need a iron sword. And that should be it. Beautiful. Alright, so the gold can go up. Trash that. Everything else is good. We need that. And we also need a range upgrade. That'll work beautifully. Alright. So let us make us a let's just do it off the back of here. So we're going to have to come on out this way anyways. That should be, let's go one more. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts because it's even instead of odd. Alright, so we should be able to put our mob crusher right there. Make sure it's facing the right way. Looks like it is. We can get rid of that. We're good. And we can throw this down and let it go ahead and get power. Throw that in there. Alright, so that's parts taken care of. Yeah, you're fixing to die. Alright, so how tall is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go one more and then we'll cap it. Give me room to make or to get inside of it. Alright, and let's do a, well, let's not do the light yet. So we shift right click on these. You can see we're changing the way the blocks look. This makes them weatherproof. They will not break. Or at least they're not supposed to. If it does, this is going to be fun. And this will be kind of hard to look at. That's alright. This is cheap, easy, weatherproof building material. That does the job we need it to do. This is going to blow up everything else around here, though. Alright, so there's that. I guess we can go ahead and do the outside edge of this. We don't necessarily have to. We don't need it, but let's go ahead. Just so you know, if you look down at my XP bar, there's you'll see that line moving. It's got to have some there in order for this to actually work. It just kind of refills itself, so it's not like we're doing anything special to refill it. It'll refill faster at night. And there we go. A nice, pretty, bright box that's going to blind everybody. Alright, so we need a handful of these. All this stuff should be in here now. So soul sand we've got. Wither skulls. Let's go with those. Let's try this at least once, and then we will go from there. This thing should have... We've got power. The only thing I worry about is this. Let's move it. Back just a little bit. I don't actually know what the range of those are. We need something so I know where my hole is. Alright, so here goes nothing. He shouldn't break anything but the block up top. Worked like a dream. Our inventory's full. Let's throw that away. We can get rid of our cobblestone. There is our nether star. And we did get a withering soul from it, so that is awesome. Let's throw that in there with the rest. We got rid of all of our hearts. Alright, so let's go ahead and do another one. We need 4 of these. Go. Beautiful. He is done. Let's go sleep right quick. And we're going to need a couple of more. Let's put a trophy down. Let's see here. We don't have any space at all. Those are pretty cool. I like those. Alright, so this stuff can go. That we need. Those can go. That we don't need anymore. Wither ash we're going to get more of. Shaders can go away. Alright, so let's get us some more skulls here. So we've got 8. We've got enough to do basically what we need to do, which is 2 more. That. Alright. Of course, this does have the progressive bosses mob in here, so these guys get a little bit harder each time we do this. But as long as we can keep this thing with power, we're alright. Speaking of which, I need to check the power because it does take a lot to do this. How are we doing? You are full of power still. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh wait, we don't need to go in there for that. I would love to be able to get one more. Would love to be able to do one more. I think with these, yeah, there we go. One more. This will allow. Wait, no, it won't. Zenith furnace. Actually, it will. Okay. So we need 4 for the processing upgrade that we need, and then 1 for the Zenith furnace. And then after that, we'll start working on. I got to get. We got to get some more so we can make the Nether Star seeds. But we're nowhere near being able to do those anyways. Because those, we go in here to there. It's a tier 6 crop, and those are ultimate crafting. Alright, so we've got all of that. So, first things first, let's take those out. Let's get this. Why are you not picking that up? So, Zenith Furnace. There we go. That quest is complete. This thing is awesome. We can put the liquid fuel up in there, and we want that speed upgrade. I don't think the speed upgrade really does a whole lot. But the ore processing upgrade we want to turn into. We need another gas tier. We need some catalyzing glands. We should have those down here. We actually have more withered ribs for when we're ready to do that again. Now I done forgot what to come down. Oh, these catalyzing glands. That over there should be full now. We need to go get that. So catalyzing glands, gas tiers. There is our gas tier. There is our processing upgrade. That should have. What other quest do we have for this? Or what other do we need for this? The electric fuel upgrade. Where's that at? Right there. There's that. We need 4 repeaters. And finally, there's that. We can take that out of there. Put that in there. Let's see. Do we have enough for... where are our little wireless thingies? Right there. Can we do that? Yes, we can make more of those. That's serving that. That means that should work just fine. Alright, now we should be able to take these now. I'm hoping this will work. Take that. Put that in there. Alright, that does give us 2. Beautiful. That means we can cheese this and get our next tier of armor. While we're waiting on that. Go. How are we doing? That's not got any power in it. That's not got any. Oh, all of our power's going in here. And that's where we're at right this minute. We were going to go over here and see about our book. That is full. And we'll be ready to go on about our business. While we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and look at the rituals. So we need dreaded cloth and dreadium. That we've got to figure out. Let's see here, materials. Dreadstone we can do, Abyssal Stone, it's Abyssal Night. The ore can be gained from the ore gained from mining it can be smelted into Abyssal Night ingots. Crystallize this ore, you can get dreadium. Alright, so that's where we're at next. Dreadium ingots, dreadium dust, which comes from that, which we get from transmutator. Alright, so we've got to make that. This should be the last time we have to do these. And then we've got the samurai armor that we've got to do, and that stuff is a pain. Actually, don't look that bad. Come on. Alright. That's just about done. Let's work on the soul sand can go away. Those can go. The transmutator. We've got none of that. Corallium block, corallium stone, corallium cobblestone. I don't think we got any corallium. Yeah. That's all abyssal. Go. Nope, wrong one. Alright, there we go. There's all of those. Where do we get the corallium stone from? Guess we just need to go find it. Let's go find it. I guess we could have looked here. Nope. Up. Forbidden knowledge. Abyssal wasteland materials. That's abyssal sand. Liquid corallium. I don't see. To obtain corallium blix, you must pour liquid antimatter on liquid corallium. I don't remember doing this. Wait, I think I remember where I got corallium. Corallium cobblestone. Wait. Just turn that on. Oh, I love it when a plan starts to come together. Alright, so these. Corallium stone. Alright. To make the bricks, we need to smelt them again. Alright. To make... we're going to need another set of these. Let's just go ahead and do it all. Let's put the bricks in here. That should be everything that we need. Our armor should be done. That is done. Alright, so we've got all 3 pieces of armor. 1 armor toughness plus 3 armor. This has... It basically looks like the same armor. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know if I've actually looked at it. We look just exactly like those guys, except a little bit smaller. And that gives us fire resistance. And we were getting strength from somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. Alright. And it looked like it gave us night vision. Alright, so for our transmutator, we need 2 of those. We're going to need another bucket of liquid corallium. Matter of fact, I think we're going to need... no, we can use blaze rods for that. There we go. The rest of this should be done. Alright. So, we should have everything we need now to do this. There we go. Beautiful. There's our transmutator. And we should be able to upgrade our armor now. There's that one. And there we go. Let's see what this one does for us. Looks like it's got the same protection on it. 560 durability is slightly better. Alright, so that taken care of. We're back at this. Armor. Next up is the Dreadium, and that is where we were wanting this. Let's do that, and let's throw like 3 in there. There we go. We're going to do the same thing with these that we just done with the Corallium, or the refined Corallium. Alright. We need to speed this thing up. So what do we got after the Dreadium? The Dreadium, then we've got the lava infused, then the samurai armor, then we get into the... I am not looking forward to that one. Not looking forward to it at all. Because that is the one where we actually have to sit and go just about all the way through nuclear craft in order to be able to do. Alright, come on. Do that. It's going to be one of those things that takes all day. I guess we could be getting things ready for rituals, dreadlands for this. We need dreadstone, we need the dread cloth, which do we have what we need for that? We got enough for 1. Actually, I think that's all we need for the top. That's all we need for the top. And we need 3 for the bottom. So we're going to have to go kill some more baddies. Because I don't guess there's any way of... Yeah. There's no real way of duping those. Which does kind of suck. Come on. Alright. Tell you what, while we're waiting to do these, we've got to get fertilized essence. And for that, I think it's... Let's get rid of those. I think it's this way. Can't remember if it's... I think it actually has to be a crop seed, not an inferium seed. Alright. This should be enough to take care of our armor and leave us a few left over to do it again when we got to. Alright, so helmet, boots, chest plate, leggings. And let's see what this has. We've got speed and resistance. Still slightly better durability than the other had, but it's not much. What was next? Next is the lava infused, and we actually should have enough lava crystals to do that. It's going to be close. We'll see. Come on. That's not going anywhere. Thought that was going somewhere. I don't even remember what we done with that lava. Oh, never mind, it's downstairs. We're using it to make oil. We've got to take care of all that stuff so we can get some more plastic made. Oh, this guy, Azura, I hate fighting him. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat him now or not. Because he's not a fun one. Not a fun one at all. Oops, not that one. That. Come on. One more. This last bucket should do it. We'll throw one more in there, just to be on the safe side, and we should be good to go. And I'm trying to remember. I think this guy sets us on fire. So something with lava protection would probably be pretty, or not lava protection, but fire resistance probably would be pretty good. And this gives us fire resistance. Alright, there's that one. What is our next set? Our next set is the Geradium Samurai. And that was what we were looking at. And that's going to take a lot of work. So I'm thinking for now we just put that on. It's really not much better protection than what we had. Slightly better durability, not much, but we're ready to move on about our chores. That stuff we need to get rid of. Let's put all this stuff away for now. Put that armor away. Like I said, we've got a restart point now if we need it. That can go. Alright, so Now, we've got to go start killing some more of these things to get some skins. That's next on the list. Not that one, this one. And this one. Alright. I don't see nothing in this forest other than stuff I'm not worried about killing. Alright, those guys I'm not worried about. I need the little creepy guys. These guys over here. Alright, so we actually need to find out, I guess, how many of these we really need. 'Cause I'm not 100% sure, and I don't know if those guys give us what we need or not. They do shoot stuff at us. They do give us what we need too. Alright, so we can kill those also. There are some different shoggoths. What are these? Lesser shoggoths. Alright. We're going to need probably a few stacks of these, so we're going to be doing this here for a minute. At least we've got the decent sword to use here to take care of these guys. Because we're going to need a stack to make these. Oh no, God, we're going to need like 5 or 6 stacks of these. This is where, like, having a spawner would be great. It would be really great to have a spawner right now. There's one. It's not like it's real hard to do, it's just kind of time consuming. Where are we at? We've got 2 stacks. I'm gonna wind up having to kill some of this other stuff out of here just to get the good stuff to spawn, or either that or just leave and come back. That might be easier. We've got 4 of the big guys there. Here's a few. Oh, there's a bunch over here right now. go. We're up to, we need to get rid of some inventory space. Loot bags are nice at the beginning of the game, but by the time we get this far, all it does is just take up space. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good right now. Yeah, we got a bunch of these big guys spawning out here. Of course, now we do because we don't need them. That's all there. There's some more. Yeah, we're getting closer. See a few over here. Oh, we're actually from the big ones. We're getting the shards. I didn't realize that. Yeah, this is one of those things where I done a spawner in my first playthrough. Of course, a spawner has to be a pain to build this time. And we're not really pushing enough power just yet to be able to build the powered spawner. Yeah. Well, we've got 4 stacks, which means we've got enough to do the armor. Actually, that should be more than enough to do the armor. Because it doesn't quite take a full stack to do armor. So actually, we ought to be good. We took a little bit of damage. Not too bad. Alright, so trash, 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 trash. Alright. So now we need these. We should have enough string. The biggest question is whether or not we have enough. Well, I said we have enough string. It may not be the case. Yep, we're missing leather now. That we can take care of pretty easily. Let's go down here and just grab a couple stacks of rotten. Oh, wait. Is there any more? We don't need the rotten flesh. I was not aware we were getting leather out of here. So, back to there. Now we're out of string again. Alright, we got what we need for the armor. Not the armor, to do the plates. We just need a bunch more of the Dredium. A ton of Dredium. I put that in here. We're going to need to upgrade that. Alright. Let's see what we've got. I bet I don't have gears for this, but that's the only thing I'm missing. Alright, so there is a hardened, or the reinforced kit. I don't think we've got, yeah, we haven't got any that stuff together yet. Let's get some speed augments going. We need 2 of them. I was not aware we could just craft gold gears. And that's going to go a whole lot faster now. Not quite that fast, but it'll definitely help out. Alright, so we're making, okay, we need 4 cloths for the ritual. Abyssal stone we can get, that's where we're working on anyways. 2 sticks and a bucket. Bucket we don't have on us. 2 sticks and a bucket. So there's that, one of those, and then we will get what we need from the dreadstone. Oh no, that needs Dredium ingots. So let's put 2 of those over there. Actually, let's go ahead and put these in our bag so we don't use this stuff. So bucket, sticks, dreadcloth, Dredium. That's the one that needs 3 dreadcloths. Alright, and the other one is the 2 dreadstone. We need 2 bones. Two bones, a cloth. Okay, alright. So 2 bones, a cloth. There's 2 of those. The key, which is right there, and then we need 2 pieces of dreadstone, which we'll get here in just a minute. Alright. We're getting there. We're going to need a lot of this. Matter of fact, we're going to need about 8 stacks, I guess. Or pretty close to it. And then this armor will get us to, yeah, that. And then we've got the other armor that we can get from the next dimension. And then we've got, yeah, Guardian armor, which we should have the stuff for. Yeah, we're pretty good shape here. All right. Excuse me. I guess while I'm thinking about it, we need to get rid of all of this. We've already done all that. That's actually got fairly decent EMC to be as easy to get as it is. There we go. Get another stack going. Let's see here. There's 4 of our stacks. So we're about halfway there. Actually, it shouldn't be that bad to finish this up. We should be able to do, this will give us 5 stacks. That'll give us 7 stacks. We got to do one more set after this. And then we'll have everything we need. Come on. There we go. It's our Enderium cow. Probably should get some more Enderium going. Actually, I need to get him set up anyways. We need to get some poop. There we go. And there we go. A whole bunch of this crap. And that'll leave us with a stack of Dreadium left over if we need it. That can go up. There's that. This does have slightly better armor toughness. And there we go. We have samurai armor. That gives us speed, resistance, fire resistance, and strength, and night vision. We throw that on there, and we've got all kinds of crap. Alright. That's all taken care of. We need... It's time to go do our rituals. Alright, so we need some abyssal stone. Or not abyssal stone, dreadland stone. We've actually got mountains right here, so we can probably just do what we need to do over here. Do I still have a silk touch pickaxe? Maybe I didn't make one. Clear this all out. We're probably going to have to go back and do some stone. Or do a furnace. We don't have a furnace on us, do we? No. Oh, wait. We can. This may not work. Let's see. This is supposed to smelt stuff when it breaks it, but it may not because it's not a high enough level. Yeah, it didn't do it. Alright, so that we need there. 1, 2. And there's our ritual. Alright, we're going to have to go back home. We're going to need that. Got that. Alright, so now we should be able to do this. Alright, so first ritual first. Let's do that. And then it is this stuff. We'll put our key down. That one, our bones, and our cloth. And we need a sacrifice and nothing in the middle. Alright, so we need to go grab something to kill. We have a pig. You will work just fine. Alright, let's do this. Probably gonna have to do this, go back, wait, set up or fix our armor. Or not fix our armor, but fill up our book again. Alright, so there is the bottom part of our castle that we need. Let's see, now for the top part, that needs 20,000 and we are completely empty. So let's head back. We'll put this thing to charging. Shouldn't take too long to do. Why are we doing this? Alright. Hoop. You charge. Let's see if we've got any more statues in here. Y'all just keep on coming. Alright. These guys are all gone. Let's clean this out while there's none here. Ooh. Well, we may just have to live with what we got. Let's get shovel. Get this cleaned up, get it lit up, and then if we need some more, we'll do some more, but I think we're alright. I think. Go. This should all be pretty easy to clean up. Beautiful. Alright, let's light this place back up. Good to go. And there's a little more ooze. Where are we at? Let's see where we're at. This thing's still charging. How full are we? We got a long way to go. Alright, I guess we need to actually go ahead here and get us a new sacrifice. It's a pretty little sheep. Alright, and while we're waiting on that, let's see if we can get some fertilized essence. Watering can is right there. So far, no luck. Wait, do we have to break the crop, or can we just harvest the crop and get it? I think we can harvest it. Yep, we can. So how much of this are we going to need? Uses. We're going to need a bunch. Not really a bunch, but we're going to need a little bit. So we might as well just go ahead and sit here and do this for a minute and get them all while we're at it. We've got enough to do one. we may make it through today without making any seeds. May. Alright, we're up to 2 of them being done. I think 12 is our number. Four more. Probably need to go turn our mob farm back on while I'm thinking about it too. That way we can get some more wither skulls. There's 11. One more. Come on. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. There we go. So those can go up. Uses on these. And we should be able to just throw those in there. How are we doing over here? Halfway there. Alright. So let's start looking at watering cans. So we need one of those. We are missing that. That sucks. We need some bone meal. Alright, so we've got that. Now we're going to have to go get a bunch of prosperity shards. Yep, we're out. So while everything is going, let's go get some. I'll say it looks a whole lot brighter in here, but then remember we've got night vision now. Let's go ahead and grab some prudentium while we are, or not prudentium, but inferium while we're on our way down. That way we can at least have what we need, maybe without having to grow it. So far so good, inventory wise. We're going to need quite a few. Might as well grab some iron. Scarlett's not here watching, but she have fit. That was pretty cool. Right up against that. Alright, so we've got go. And just for now, let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to need a bunch of stuff. Alright, so prosperity shards can go up. Let's make some more base essence. That'll work. We are going to need that. We are missing water seeds, and we have not made water seeds. And we just used, gosh dang it. There are times that I do some stupid stuff. We just did one of them. Back for some more prosperity shards. There we go. That'll take care of us. That can go in there. I said we weren't making any seeds today, and I lied. Let's see here. We need acid. There's that. We're going to need 4 buckets of water, which is going to entail us having to make some buckets. Let's see here. There's bucket number 3. And let's see if we can find one more. I don't know if I've got one more. I do not. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That out. Let's make 3 plates. There's those. That's that. I didn't need 3 plates. All we needed was 1. And finally, water seed. Beautiful. We've made the water seed, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, we've already made it. I don't know where it's at, but we've made it. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and do it this way. That's not going to work because that's not going to spread. Go crop sticks. It'll spread now. Let's sleep. And let's get this going. We need over here. There's that. And then we need some inferium. Not those. Let's see here. Our base ingots. That'll be enough. So So there is watering can number 1. Well, technically number 2. Why are you not? Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Get out of here. That didn't work out real well for me. That did, though. Alright, so where are you at? Almost filled up. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away. Why are we still not getting the quest complete? Is there something that I'm missing? Let's see here, watering cans. It's not watering cans. Where's the watering cans? Not that one. There it is. That quest was already complete. We've already done that quest. So we need... wasted some time. That'll work. Let's go ahead and make that. We need that. What are we missing? A block of lapis. And it just so happens that's exactly what we've got. There's that. We're going to need a few more of those. I just put those up over here. And then finally we need more than that. Way more than that. Let's see here. Let's get our Master Infusion Stone out. Is our assembly halo in there too? It is. Let's get our seeds. Let's get some crop sticks and we're going to plant these. And we're going to plant them in a, well, more of a permanent spot than what they have now. You're gone. We need our hoe. And our hoe is where? So, in the process of doing this, as you can see, we're missing 2 blocks back here. These 2 blocks are nuclear wastelands. We can't go out any farther than where we're at right there without getting crap to spawn on us. Alright. where are we at? We've got... Let's put that and that up. That, and that. Alright, so we want... Beautiful, that'll work. And finally, our next tier watering can. Let's see if we can do this one. Let's get in here. Let's get those out. Let's get those out. Let's get these out. We're going to need lapis. Gosh dang it. Can we do lapis? Well, there's lapis seeds. Let's go see if we can find some. Alright. Lapis. That's what we're looking for. And I honestly don't know. There's some right there. That give us a stack. Almost a stack. We're going to need a little bit more than that to get through this. We really need a miner set up. Some way of just getting all this crap so we don't have to worry about it. I guess that's going to have to be enough. I don't see any more. Let's just go ahead and make 4 blocks. That should take care of what we need. Let's see, gold, and we're short on gold. We seem to be running short on everything right now. We need to fix that. That should be enough. There we go. We need a gold block. There's that. Let's go ahead and break that down. That's only going to give us 2. That's not going to give us enough. That will, though. Let's see here. We need that one. And there we go. There's our next tier watering can. Let's go see if this thing is filled up and done. It is. Alright. So let's clean out our inventory, and then we are going to head back to the Dreadlands. All this stuff can go. The rest of this stuff we need. That we're going to need. That can go there. That can go there. That's a 3x3. Now we've got a 5x5, even though we're not doing a 5x5 area. Alright, so we need 2 pieces of dreadstone. The rest of it can go up. That can go up. And our bucket. Alright, so back to the Dreadlands. There's my Signalum cow. There is our ritual. Alright, so set this thing up. 3 cloths. Cloth, cloth, cloth. Bucket. Oh, that's not what we need. We need those, and we need... That goes there, that goes there, and then the 2 sticks. And that should be everything we need. Sacrifice required. We've got that. That should be boom. So we've got our top and our bottom. Alright. So now we got to kill this crazy looking thing. Chagaroth. Yeah. He is not fun. Alright, so let's do this. That is... okay, I'm not worried about all of that. We want Forbidden Knowledge, the Dreadlands, Aggression. Once you have both altar pieces, you need to place them at Y40 at the Dreadlands Mountain. Alright, that's where we're at. That's where we need to go. Before we take off in there, I am going to take me a quick break. So, I will be right back. Alright, we are back. So, let's head down to where we need to head down. Let's get out our Devno, which is nowhere to be found. Dang it. We need that. Let's just make a new one or two. Let's put this one away. And then we'll head back to where we were. And let's head back over here and go to where we need to go. Alright, so this, let's get I'm going to put that in there. And now we can mine all we want to. Wait, before we do that, let's put this here. We got a long way down to go. And we're at Y40. Alright, so the bottom goes down first. Top goes on top of it. Click on the top. And then we can get right back out of here. Alright, so just in case we've got to just take off. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to get this guy or not. Because this guy really is hard to do. So it's going to be not quite so fun. And I'm not 100% on remembering how to beat him, but I think we can just stand and... Ooh. Stand and shoot him. Excuse me. We don't want him. How's our armor holding up? It's holding up pretty good. And we've pretty much almost got another set. He's coming after us. Alright. We wanted to empty out our inventory. And let's go see what we can do here. The plague is what's going to get us, if anything. That's what we got to watch out for. Why is he not dying? Oh, this might work. These guys are coming up here. We don't want them up here. And he's done. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to be able to do that. There's still a bunch of these little guys around here. Let's clean them out, and then we'll go about our business. And we've got our key. And the legendary treasure of the Deadlands. What? I guess it's better than what we got last time, because last time we didn't get nothing. There wasn't nothing in the chest. Alright, so that's got that taken care of. We need to make this key. Right click on the ground to make a portal. How do we get to that key? We got to transmutate this. Can do that easy enough. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Those can go in the trash. That can go in the trash. And there is our key. Nice. Alright, so that's going to open up our last dimension to go to. Well, one of two dimensions to go to. We've got the final dimension. I don't remember how to get there. I think we just fall off the world. That Jazahar that we've got to fight, we won't be fighting him, but we can at least go ahead and go visit this place and get our Necronomicon. Plus, that's also where we're going to get our Athaxium for the armor. So we'll go do that, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. I should probably have out back in, because we're going to have to upgrade this. Dread fragments, we've got all the stuff to do this. Let's go ahead, before we go, let's charge that up. We need a shadow gem. Let's get, I don't guess we need that at all. Let's just go ahead and throw this in here. How many do we need for this? 4. We've got those. We should have 3 of these. And that's everything we need. All we need now is our PE and our Necronomicon. We'll be good to go. And we're almost there. Almost there. I guess after we get done with this guy, or not this guy, but I guess the next bit of magic, or magic, but I guess it would be a magic type thing. It would be Voidcraft. We've still got a bunch of that to do. I hate Voidcraft. Probably go ahead and work on getting all this stuff done. Let's see there. We're almost filled up. Grab me a swaller. we've got enough. Oh. Actually, while I'm thinking about it and got my laser in my hand, let's get some more quartz. No, not the pickaxe. Laser. And then that's all the nether quartz we've got right now. But that put us at 11.1, 11.81. Alright. In that one, then in that one. Let's get our... It's not working out real well for me. Let's get this key. And there we go. There's our next portal. Let's go. We didn't need to go just yet. Oh, we spawned in the void. Because we've got to do... Where's our rituals at? It's over here. We need to upgrade our staff. Alright, so... So, Shadow Gem. That. And then these 4. And go away. Put that in there. And there we go. Now we can head off to the next dimension. And here we go. So there are a lot of bad things here. Of course, this is where we start getting shadow creepers. We've got these remnants. I don't remember if the remnants are what gives us... One of them gives us the... Ethaxium. We've got everybody mad at us. Yeah, this place is pretty... it's pretty dangerous. We didn't set our spawn for home either. Where is our portal at? Just in case we need it to get back. But now we shouldn't have any issues with getting shadow gems. Shadow monsters. Well, we still got to... I got to get our 3 that we need. Then I got to figure out what it is that we need to use to get our next Necronomicon. There's 2. can see these guys too all have a ton of health. The shadow beasts have 100. The ghouls have 150. There's our 3. Alright, let's start killing some stuff and see what we can get. Remnants. Oh, get up. What's our armor look like? Our armor's doing just fine. What did he just give us? Eldritch Scale. That's not what we need. Oh, we've got something above us. These guys may be... Yeah, there's who gives us the Athaxium and a chance to get the armor while we're at it. I'll forget these guys. I still haven't figured out... We've got to figure out... Those guys have 250 health. Let's see here. Uses. We need skin. We need Amathal ghoul flesh. And is that these big guys? Yes. Alright. Let's get this down here so I can see what we've got. As I said, we're going to need a bunch of Athaxium, so this is going to be... It's going to be some work. How are we doing? We've got 16. Anyways, there is... we need to head to 00, I think it is. That's not the way. This way. 00, I do believe, is where there is a village. And inside this village is where we find our last boss that we've got to face. So we're going to head that way. We'll mark it and then we'll come back. And we'll work on getting everything else that we need. There's our village. There's the castle that we've got to go to. And as I said, those guys, that guy is way beyond anything that we're ready to take on yet. I took on him last time. Hello, Micah. I have a brother named Micah. The last time we took him on, we had the stellar armor, and he tore us apart. Where's the entrance to this thing? I'm going to guess it's on the other end. Yep, that's the entrance. So let's mark this. We'll be able to come back when we've got better armor. For now, we're going to work on getting the Abyssalcraft that we need. That way we don't have to worry about coming back here and doing that. We also need... Actually, that's enough to do our next Necronomicon. So now there's nothing spawning. There they are. We need that back in our hand. And we're just going to kill some mobs for a minute. Because we need basically just under a stack of the Abyssalcraft. So we're going to be doing this for a minute. There's another one of them. Oh, don't you fall off. You suck. There's two over here. There we go. We're at 27. So about 40 more to go. There is a way to craft this. Nope. Switched on me. Abyssalcraft brick, Abyssalcraft ingot. It's the Abyssalcraft brick with Oblivion catalyst. Makes one. It's a pain in the butt to do. We're not doing that. I'd rather just spend a little bit of time floating around here and whipping these guys' butts. They're not doing a whole lot of damage to us, so this guy looks like he's got some armor on. And he did. There's two more. What did he have? What do Eldritch Scales do for us? Coin engraving. That's what we need for the last Necronomicon. Essence of the Gatekeeper. That's what we get from defeating him. I'm not worried about the little pieces. This guy will probably fall off before we kill him, but I see him. We're going after him. Got it. Well, let's put this down here so I can keep an eye on how many we've got. Well, nobody wants to come out and play with me. They've been told. Let's see what we can find over here. Those are all ghouls. I see one over here. So we're about halfway there now. Oh no, don't you fall off. Ah. Dang it. They're all just falling. Did your mama teach you any better? Alright. Well, this is going to take forever. And you know what's worse than this is once we get done with this, it'll be time to get into nuclear craft. And I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not worried about you all. There's another one down here. Oh, come on. I hate spending a bunch of time doing this stuff. Hunting and searching, hunting and searching. I don't guess we really need those. I see another one. Ooh, I see two. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright. Getting a bit closer. About 20 more to go. I see another one. There we go. There's 45. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Well, there we go. There's another one. There's 50. Oh, there's 3. That 4. Oh, I found the mother lode. Alright, we got what we need. But for now, that can all go up. Oh wait, we need that. That can come out of there. So we need these three. We need some more drives. So those three and that gives us our next Necronomicon. And that pretty much leaves us with two. We got the Harbinger of Doom to do. We can find him entities. Red Abyssal Knights, Dread Spawns. Where is... we need rituals. Normal rituals. That's not it. It's not there. Ritual of Reverse Time. Oh, you can fight him again. Ritual of the Purging. That's the Dread Plague. Thaxium Ingot, Cthulhu Charm. It's all these charms I don't know nothing about. That's Energy Pedestal, which we've got to do all of those. Okay. The Dark Realm. Progression, once you've reached it, find ways of shadows and Sacktoth, as this is his natural habitat. You can find large quantities of blades. How do you get there? I think it's just falling off. It's Shadow Beast. This is the guy that we need. It's found in the Dark Realm. Sacktoth is the strongest being in the Dark Realm and the ruler of living shadows. The only way for him to leave the Dark Realm is through the explosion of an Oblivion Bomb. He carries a powerful sword. Let's see here. Not worried about that. Huh. I gotta have to go back and look and see how it was that how we done that. Rituals. We may not be able to do it until we get there. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Let's see, now that you've arrived, it's time to battle him. Once you've defeated the Gatekeeper, you can unlock all knowledge. Already know that. I'm not seeing anything that's going to help me do what I need to do. It says beneath. Well, yeah, we fall down. I know how to get there. I believe. Alright, anyways, let's go put this and let it charge, and for now we're going to be more or less done with Abyssalcraft. Like I said, we need a lot better armor. See, I killed him in the first Abyssal Wasteland, and there's a ritual to do it, and I can't find the ritual, and I think we've got to actually, but I didn't do it to the last thing, so I didn't. I had the ritual unlocked, so we'll have to wait probably till we finish. Till we beat the gatekeeper, which is really just not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, put the rest of this stuff up, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to get into. I've got about an hour left, I guess. That stuff can go, that can go. Alright, so we have more or less worked our way through Abyssalcraft. We got a few tedious quests to do. Not necessarily worried about it. I'm guessing we can do some of those. Start working on Voidcraft. Might as well. This shouldn't be too hard for us to get into and be able to get done anyways. So, obsidian flasks, those are easy enough to do. And all we got to do is go way down here. It's below Y level 6, I believe it is. Yeah. There we go. We've got that. Probably going to need more than that. But for now, it'll do. Alright, so, next quest is to make a Book of the Void. That is, toss a book into a void fire. Go. We've got that. We're just rolling right on through this. Void crystals. We need 64 void crystals. Now you can make these with enderbiotite and obsidian filled flask. We can also go to the end and do this. Let's get our pickaxe and see if we can find these. I know I had seen some whilst we were floating around. Let's quit trying to kill everything. Here we are right here. This shouldn't be too hard to get. Yeah, you're mad at me. I had forgotten that there was a whole bunch, or all the ores were here. We're going to have to make a pit stop. Or maybe come mine here. I don't know why we got to come mine here. We've got all the stuff in the mining dimension. That's draconium. I'm not worried about draconium. We're not doing draconic evolution yet. We're a long way from that. I didn't think those guys could get mad at you. What is that? End nickel ore. Sounds like a beer. We're halfway there. See some down here. Ooh. I see a few down here. Keep on keeping on. See those. At least this time around, I've got a little bit better idea of what we're doing with Voidcraft than we did the first time. I had a heck of a time trying to find any kind of information on doing Voidcraft. It was a pain. There we go. There's our 64, but while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and grab a few more because I think we need more than a stack. There's one. And that looks like, for the moment, that might be about all we're going to find. Nope, there's more. Alright. There's a few more, and then we're going to head back home and get into whatever we can get into. Alright. The thing's going to town over there. Alright, so quest-wise, next on our list is to make the portal. And to make that, yeah, that's why I thought we needed more than 64. That only gives us 7. 9. We need our normal 14. So I guess it's back to the end. And we'll head out to an island. See what we can't get into. Where is... It's right there. Wait, before we go, I see more. I see a whole lot more. I guess maybe I should have checked the surface. I didn't check the surface because we keep blowing everybody up. Like that. We should probably really fix this pickaxe with something else, because that does get kind of old listening to. Let's see. I'm fixing to leave you all alone. Really? Yeah, quit. That is 35. Yeah, we need at least another stack. Where was our portal thingy at? Let's go destroy an island. Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh, no. Alright. Get rid of all these. And we can go on about our business. There we go. I see no more. Nope. You know, with us having all the saturation and all of having an unbreakable tool, we ought to be able to just walk along here and just keep vein mining without having to worry about stopping. It would make life a lot easier. What is that? Cosmic material. What is that used for? Absolutely nothing, so it shows. There's a bunch. This should... Whoop. One more bunch should give us what we need. There we go. Give us another stack. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And we're going to put this down here at the bottom like we did last time. That way we don't have to worry about spawning in our world too high up. Because if we do this, we're in trouble. So, let's just do it down here. And be done with it. And there we go, our portal to the void. Which pretty much takes us to where we need to go next. Void infused cloths. We have to go back to the Erebus for that. Soft bedrock, let's go get it. Alright. So. Cross your fingers. Oh, sweet. Way down at the bottom. Which is exactly where I want it to be. Alright, so let's get us some soft bedrock. There we go. As you can see, wait, that was a lot. You can see this purple stuff on us. Let's stick by our portal. We need to let this go for a second. And then head home. We'll figure out how to deal with this. This stuff ain't fun. That's more than enough. Come on. What's our next quest to be done? The Void Blast Furnace, Void Bricks. Yeah, we're going to have to get some more Void Crystals. And then we're also going to have to go back to the Erebus. It's going to take forever to do because we have so much health. Mysteries of the Void, that stuff I'm not worried about. Main, documentation, the Void. Potion of Plenum, very necessary. These void cities can contain chests. Let's just go home for a minute. And as soon as we go home, it'll clear, more or less clear right back up. Alright. Astral Essence and Void Cross. Okay, that doesn't do us anything. One thing, final note, that while in the Void without proper items and or effects, you will take Voidic Infusion, which both slowly kills and buffs you. Alright. So, we need lots of stuff. First off, we need to go find us a swamp. In the Erebus. So we can make what we need to make. We've got let's see here, the blast furnace. Yeah, we're gonna need a ton of this stuff. What else we got? What else was that? Molten Void, which is the void, which we've got to find the crap that's doing that. Let's go get our this thing should be just about filled up. Oh, not even close. Alright. So, we need Erebus. We need to clean out the inventory. We are running out of space again. Been doing that all day. Alright. That stuff can go away. We don't need it. That can go in there for now. That can go in the trash. Alright. So. I'm guessing we need to go to the Erebus. Jetpack. 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 Glider. Let's do this. Alright, so we got to find a swamp. This should be nice and fun. If I could have remembered that we needed a swamp, I would have marked it when we done the brood mother. And saved us a whole bunch of that. Looks like one right over there. Alright, so this is a swamp. Give me this creepy crap that I need, so I can do what I need. Any other time I'd have been through here, there'd been 15 of these guys. What's got me? Oh, dragonfly. Dang, I hate this place. I hate it. So is it maybe it's not supposed to be a submerged swamp. Is there a different swamp than a submerged swamp, or is it just a submerged swamp? I'm not 100% sure. But I know that I have spent less time than that in one and got 50 of those guys to spawn. Looks like a bigger area here. Well, what kind of tree is that? Oh, it's a mushroom. And that's a wasp nest. And I see nothing. Not believing this. Alright, let's go on out a little bit and see what we can find. Like I said, I've spent less time in these things and gotten 50 of those guys to spawn all over top of me like it was nothing. And of course, I happened to take off the wrong thing. Let's get rid of that. Here we go. Alright, I see that stuff, which usually means I've got something chasing me on the map. I see him. Oh, he quit. I hate coming here trying to find stuff. Oh, I hate it. There went Paul McCartney. Alright. Some more flying around we go. Excuse me. Find me what I'm looking for. See, I could have swore the last in normal mode when we played this that we found them in plains. But it may have just been because our plains biome was right next to a swamp, or close to a swamp. I'm not sure. It's a big old beetle. And if you tell me that there is a brood mother here this close, I'm gonna get mad. There is. I am not believing this crap. Just in case we've ever got to do it again. Because I spent an hour looking for that thing. And we couldn't find it. Alright, we need to pause for a minute. I need this down here so I can keep an eye on how much power we've got. Alright, I see another swamp. Oh. Oh yeah. There's what we're looking for. Ooh, that hurt. Something's hurting me. Alright, so we got 6. We're going to need more than that. Let's put this over here a bit closer to our... Give me another couple. We're going to need some more. There was one that just spawned. Where'd he spawn in at? He is way up here. And he died from something else. I had so many of them spawn in normal mode, it wasn't funny. But I was able to kill them pretty quick. And when we went on our little adventure the other day, I had a bunch of them that spawned on me, but I didn't kill them because we weren't really at a spot to where we could do that. This bot fly. Well, come on. We need some more. I've got enough to make what I need to make. But I know we're going to need more than that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll put a marker here. That way if we need to come back, we're going to go ahead and okay, why did he have a purple thingy? That's weird. And I also noticed that we're not making racket today flying around here. Alright. Well, I guess let's head home. Oh. And see what we can't do. We can't capture anything. I can't make the mob spawner just yet. Let's see here. The duplicator. It is we've got the right crafting table. Actually, you know what? We're not far from being able to do that. Nope, we got to get to the next tier crafting. I didn't see that. Oh, crystallized nitrate. Niter. Ugh. I hate stuff like that. We got a bunch of stuff over here. We got a lot of stuff over here. Holy Lord. I hadn't even looked about woot. We'll look at that here in just a second. Where's that at? 30,000? It's good enough. Let's head back over here. Let's see. Oops. Woot farms. Heart cores. Liquid magma's not that hard to do. That all still seems pretty basic. Prism still seems basic. Shards are all still fairly basic. Factory layout is easy enough to do. We've got all that. Factory heart. We've already looked at all that. Yeah, that's easy to do. Blaze casing. Just blaze rods. We've got seeds for that. That we can do. What about... Yeah, that's all easy to do. We're still a bit away from getting all we need for that, but we can do that. What else we need? Power cell, power core. Actually, all still seems to be fairly easy to do. Well, not fairly easy. It's still going to be time consuming, but for the most part, it doesn't look that bad. But I guess the one question I have is did they change whether or not they changed any of the spawn in stuff? Abyssalcraft, blood and magic, mob spawning ingredients. That hasn't changed. It doesn't look like they have, so we could probably get into that. Our biggest issue would be, for the moment, power. Alright, so let's head back to... Well, let's get a couple of ender pearls first. Or eyes of ender. We don't have any ender pearls in there. What did we do with the ones that we had? We're gonna need those. All right. Go head back out here to our mining spot. So I think that's probably what we may spend our next stream doing. Getting power set up. Shouldn't be too hard with having... mystical agriculture to get all the seeds that we need for it and do that and get us power, and then we'll look at getting into Woot and spawning stuff in. It looks like it's going to be a better way to go than we're going to need that. Because we spent a bunch of time looking for that for solar panels. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's some more. You know, we've probably got enough armor and stuff like that. We could probably do the Big Brother fight and get that going in a Woot farm too. That way we can start collecting a bunch of nether stars. I didn't think about that. Thank you, Dimitri. Is that gold? That is gold. There we go. There's some more. Where are we at? 42. I promise you that's not going to be enough. Oh shit. No, there's some more. We'll take this, we'll go back, see what we can get into, and then we'll head back. Figure out what we need. Alright, so more void crystal blocks. We need the blast furnace. We've got nowhere near enough. Oh my god. I'm tired of going back and forth. That's obsidian seeds. We've got a handful of biotite. This is easy enough done. Forget it. We're going to do it this way and just be done with it. Well, there's 3 of the 4. Of course, that uses up the obsidian flask, so we've got to make some more flasks, which means we're going to have to make some more bottles, or get some more glass. There we go. Did I ever turn that back on? I did not. Yep, it's Y6 is where we got to be. Alright, back to the top. That'll be enough to take care of what we need it to take care of, which will be to make 1 more of those and make 1 more of those. Alright, so now all we need is to find one of these here void chains to make the molten void chain part. So it's back to the void now. And let's see if we can find what we're looking for. These guys aren't too common. No, but that's something we're going to need. And I don't think we can break that. Let's break it this way. Did we get... no. Aha! This is what we need. Those guys right there. There was another one that I just seen, but I don't know where he went. He must have fell off. That is arcane sludge. Can I get one more to spawn? Probably not. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And if we're lucky, that will give us 2. Oh, it did. Alright, so now we should be able to make this dang blast furnace. Beautiful. So next up is a charred bone, and that is one of them that we get from the other mob that's there. Trash can. That can go, that can go, that can go. That, soft bedrock. Those, that. Alright. So, next up on our list, I guess, will be this Voidic Generator, which is a Voidic Infusion Altar, which we need a Void Star for. And we are not ready for that just yet, because we haven't got over here to the mini-boss. So, the Voidic Alchemy table is going to... God dang it. Yeah, that's just a bunch of stuff. That's a whole bunch more of getting those. We've got a lot of stuff we got to get done. And I think with that, we're going to call this episode today. I've got... I don't have enough time left to get done what we need to get done to get anything else done. So, we're going to go ahead and go with that. So, let's go ahead and turn in all of our quests. We got a bunch of them in here. We got a good start with Voidcraft. Still got a long way to go. We got through 90% of Abyssalcraft today, which is great. So that's good. We got none of those. We killed Wither. We got our Zenith Furnace. Those 2 quests are done. This. Why did this not complete? Efficiency upgrade. We need to do that right quick. There it is. We don't have any nether quartz. trying to go get stuff here done, and we're getting sidetracked. But if I don't do this, I'm going to forget about it. And it's the last one that we got. And it'll take all of, 10 seconds to come in here and find some quartz. Look, there we go, quartz. Alright, now. Blank upgrade. Efficiency upgrade. That quest should now be done. Alright, so that quest is done. Nothing there. We got a couple of watering cans. We got a handful of armor. And I think that's it. So, with that, hi gamer. You're coming in right as I'm leaving. Sorry. Yeah. I've got to go for the day, so I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. I will be back sometime this weekend. Don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. If not, then it'll definitely be Sunday. We're going to do a super long stream either Saturday or Sunday, one or the other. I don't know how long, or I don't know which day. That's right. There'll be more. But yeah, we'll be here sometime this weekend. This will be the one Saturday, probably for the rest of the year, or one weekend for the rest of the year that I'll be able to live stream. So. Then next week we'll be back to our normal schedule. So, but that, thank you all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. So, goodbye.